colorless finish. How does it feel?
It's like more shiny, but it's not. Which I
No,
that's
it's
how
not.
I thought it was more like highlightery, but it's very like just kind of like
Yeah,
dis.
no, it's not. It's really smooth. I love this powder. Okay, cool. So now that we have actually put a little bit over your lid,
Okay.
I always look to do a little bit of this powder is like on the lid before I do shadow or anything like that to give me a bit of for it to like hold on to um any shadows that I put on the eye. And so because sometimes I'm not making any sense. Sometimes if you start directly applying like eyeshadows onto like lids without setting the base, it starts
Hmm.
to get a little like um not blended, if that makes any sense. It starts to look a little like textury because you're just like swiveling color on there without having a set base.
Hmm.
So with that said, do you have our eye to
Yes.
cheek? So let me
I
have you
have it.
grab that. I'm gonna do this with you actually. What colors do you have?
I have the. It's just numbers, right? I don't want to like.
Yeah. No, no,
Okay,
no, no.
it's
It's just numbers. You're cool.
okay. I have four. I have two,
Uh,
one,
do you have nine by
11,
any?
3, 9. I have 9.
Okay, let's grab number nine.
Okay.
And then you have this little guy, right? This little brush.
Hmm.
So we're going to press. And then I only like to press one side. And then so the side that has the product, you're going to use that on the actual crease and you're going to work
Oh
side
my,
to side.
the scary part.
I know, I know. But okay, so wait. You're already, wait. So and you're actually doing this instead of doing this. You want to make sure that you apply the color in the crease exactly. There you go. But work it into yeah.
Oh God.
And that starts giving you that cut crease effect without getting the product on your lid. You
Oh.
know? Because
Okay.
sometimes it's like hard when you only have like these type of brushes where it's like they're very full, but there's a technique to this. And if you know the technique, then like this is gonna become your best friend. But yeah, so I love to just do that. And then whatever I have left over, I'll pull into the temples of my cheek. And then you can just sort of swivel in circular motions. And that starts giving you that sort of draping look. You can pick up more product if you like too. Circular. And so with this, if you're not an expert, it's always better to start back here and then pull the color forward. Yeah. And then don't forget your fingers are your best friend, so you can even just use that to sort of buff that baby in. And it starts giving you that soft.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Love. All right, so let's do the other side. That way we're balanced. I also really like to pick up like a darker shade and apply it on the ends of the eye if you want a little bit more depth. But I
Mm-hmm.
think we're gonna do something a little softer today. I feel like that's it's daytime where you're at right now.
I'm getting up.
Right. Cute. And I like this shade because it's like one of those like it's not as intense. So like if you're starting to like do the draping technique, it's always nice to start with like a not not too. It's always better to work with like a sheerer shade. That way,
Mm-hmm.
it's doesn't like if you don't know how to blend it properly, it's not like too intense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So now that we have that going on, let's follow with, actually, do you have the color flip eye palette?
Yes.
All right, so let's pick up this shade.
Okay.
I really love this like sort of it looks like an opal.
Hmm.
It's like an opalescent shade. It's called Pearl. So I love picking this up, but what I really love about these formulas is that I like to mix them in the palm of my hand, and then whatever's left over, I'll use on my lid and I'll press it on there. And that starts giving me that really pretty sort of like daytime glowy look. And if
Hmm.
you have any left over, you can pop it on the cheek, on the high points of your cheek as well. And that gives you that extra highlighted effect. I love that we're doing makeup together.
I know. I feel this is like, wow.
Yeah, isn't that
Mhm.
insane?
I'm just so happy about the hack you just taught me because I feel like everything's
Right.
falling down and I never know like how to
To keep
stop
it
that.
from like having that fallout. No, I feel you. I'm telling you, it's like whenever you pressing any product is going to be your best friend. Because I used to do the same thing where it was like I would start like applying and I'd start blending and then I'd have all this fallout like underneath my eyes and stuff or like on my clients and you just sometimes you can't have that because there's people that are very particular about how they want their makeup done and it always has to be flawless. So pressing is super important.
Okay.
There we go. Now let's do a little mascara. I feel like we need to really bring this look together.
Okay. Um, should
Do
I
you have
curl
the
my lashes?
magnificent? Yeah, curl your lashes. And I'm gonna show you another trick with my mascara. Do you feel like you're doing like a lot? Like, have you been doing like eyeliner looks? Like my thing, I love playing around with like graphic looks. Like, do you feel like you've been sort of doing that too when you experiment?
Um, I've recently been able to do my own eyeliner, but the only thing is I can't do it with any foundation because I have to be able to like remove it to make it a perfect point.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
hopefully at some point I can just do it without doing that.
yeah.
I don't uh I don't think I have a mascara. I have all the brow
Oh,
stuff.
okay. I don't know that we
No.
can use that for mascara, but yeah, we'll just like curl those and then just like fluff them up a little bit. But let's do a little brow. That sounds like a great idea.
Wait, okay, never mind. I have
You do
one
have.
pro. Well, this like I use this one all the time, but I wasn't looking at anything in my drawers.
No, I feel it. It's cool. So my technique with eyelashes, like I'm super particular about my eyelashes, and so whenever I want to have that like feline shape, that cat eye shape, without doing a wing, so start applying your mascara how you normally do. You're going to, as you start working towards that outer part of the eye, you're going to angle it and you're going to pull outwards. Yeah, there you go. And it starts pulling out your lashes and it starts creating that sort of cat eye. Yeah, so do it how you normally do and then start working it in. Yeah. Do you have like a spoolie there or like a clean wand by any chance?
Mm-hmm.
I always like to go over them again after that with the spoolie and just like pull them outwards.
This
I
looks
love this mascara so much.
it looks really good.
Yeah, it like really makes like the lashes pop, right?
It's super dark too, which I like.
Yeah.
I feel like I always mess up like on one side.
Like you feel like you get like product on your lid or something, or like it just doesn't come out flared like how you want them to.
It's a mix. I usually get something on my face or oh my gosh. They all are like together or something. I think it's because I can't